No one has made a greater contribution to Santa Cruz athletics than Bob Hansen. He has coached 7 national championship teams over the past 20 years and developed countless All-American athletes. He was the one who initially applied to the NCAA for accreditation, making tennis the first varsity sport here at Santa Cruz. I managed to sit down with him and ask him how he got started here and what prompted him to take action.
Well, as I said, once I finished my graduate work, I knew I wanted to build a team, and at that time we were a club sport. And I told the then director of Opers that that was my desire to build a team, and either we were going to have to join the NCAA or I was going to look elsewhere. And he asked me to look into what it would cost to join the NCAA, and I made the first call, and it was like $500. And he said, well, that sounded reasonable. And at that time, the philosophy and growth of the campus was such that we were getting more and more athletes, and other people wanted to join as well, and so we joined as a minimum member Division III team, and I think that was 1977.
I then asked him what carried his teams to so many national championships over the years, including winning the 2009 NCAA tournament this past May.
We have a culture of success. I think some of the keys to that culture is we do the work. We're extremely hardworking. I think there's a kind of a connection between my love of playing sports and that getting translated to the guys on our team. Our guys love to play, they love to train, they love to compete. I think we have great team chemistry, and I think that's been a big part of it. I think we start every year really knowing how a championship team functions, and so we're pretty clear about trying to develop that every year. Now, being a championship team and the way you function and train doesn't always translate into winning championships, but it takes you a long way down the line.
In conclusion, I asked Coach Hansen what legacy he wishes to leave on UCSC athletics when he eventually leaves the program.
Well, I would love to see a lot more sports have the kind of success that we have, and right now I'm part of this athletic task force, which is looking at the role of athletics on campus, and I'm really excited about that. I've seen it grow. A lot of coaches right now are frustrated with where it is, and I've seen it start at such a much reduced level to the current level of support. So for me, I'm thrilled with where we are, and I see it continue to grow. And I would like to have all of the athletes here have the experience that our guys have been fortunate enough to have. And and I see we have some unbelievable coaches. Another part of my legacy is I'm working on a lot of fundraising projects right now, because I'd like to have the tennis team really endowed so that future coaches and future generations of athletes don't have to worry about the finances like we've had to do every year. But I'm happy with the legacy the way it is.